Today we are going to recap a movie that has a very unique and crazy story. This story is about a high-stakes mission in the desert of Afghanistan. Rumors have spread that the world's most dangerous person is not actually dead, but has returned as a zombie to create an army of the undead. Now, a group of soldiers must go on a secret mission to stop this zombie outbreak before it takes over the whole world. The story begins on May 2nd, 2011, at 1 o'clock in the morning. In Abbottabad, Pakistan, a NATO military team from the United Nations is carrying out a secret mission. They have received information from their secret sources that Osama bin Laden, the man responsible for the 9/11 attacks, is hiding in a specific house. The soldiers place a bomb on the door of the house and blow it open. Inside, Osama bin Laden wakes up quickly. He pulls a lever that opens the shutters of his entire room. Behind those shutters, he has a hidden army of zombies. The zombies rush out to attack the NATO officers. The soldiers defend themselves by shooting the zombies. They make sure to hit the zombies in the head to stop them for good. When Osama sees that his zombie army has been killed, he runs to his private room and injects himself with a mysterious liquid. At that exact moment, the soldiers reach his room and shoot him in the chest. Osama stops moving, and the army believes they have finished the mission. They wrap his body in a white cloth and put him on a helicopter to take him toward America. However, as the helicopter flies over the ocean, Osama suddenly wakes up as a zombie and attacks the crew. The soldiers fire their guns to stop him, but the bullets hit the helicopter instead. The helicopter is badly damaged and crashes into the sea. Everyone on board is killed. At the end of the scene, we see only Osama's hands moving in the water, showing he is still alive. Next, we see a young couple in the middle of the Arabian Sea. The girl is very happy and excited to be there. She kisses her boyfriend and says, "Thank you so much for bringing me here." She jumps into the water to take a swim. While she is enjoying the water, her boyfriend watches her from the boat. Suddenly, something pulls the girl deep under the water. Her boyfriend gets worried and shouts, "Where are you?" He waits for a long time, but his girlfriend never comes back up. Instead, Osama bin Laden rises out of the water. He has become a zombie and begins to walk slowly toward the boy on the boat. The scene ends there. A terrorist group hears the news that Osama has returned, and they are very happy. The scene then moves to the desert in Afghanistan. A team of 8 NATO officers is patrolling the area. One officer, named Doc, comes running back to his friends. He tells them, "Those things were chasing me." The captain asks, "How many were there?" Doc replies, "I was running to save my life, so I didn't stop to count them." The captain tells a soldier named Ryan to watch the area with his binoculars. Ryan looks and sees more than 20 zombies walking toward them. He alerts the rest of the team. The soldiers grab their guns and attack the zombies. Among them is a female officer named Tina. She carries a gun, but she is an expert with the sword. To save her bullets, she uses her sword to kill all the zombies by herself. Another officer named Kate gets into a fight with a zombie. The zombie manages to kill her, but as she dies, she uses a bomb to blow up both herself and the zombie. When almost all the zombies are dead, the team stands up and talks, thinking the danger is over. But then, a zombie stands back up and bites an officer named Hark. Hark shoots the zombie immediately. He asks his team, "How much time do I have?" An officer tells him it will take only 5 minutes for the infection to reach his main artery. Hark says to his teammates, "I don't want to turn into a zombie. Please kill me." None of the men have the heart to kill their friend. They all raise their hands and look away. Finally, Tina, the only woman in the group, steps forward. She shoots Hark and kills him so he won't become a monster. That night, we meet a woman named Dusty. She is looking for her brother, Derek. She has traveled to the Afghan desert, and a local man named Asif is helping her. They are sitting by a campfire. Suddenly, they hear a noise. Asif checks the area and tells Dusty, "Don't worry, there is nothing there." But a zombie suddenly jumps out and attacks them. Dusty has a small gun and manages to shoot it. However, many more zombies start coming toward them. Dusty is terrified and doesn't know what to do. Just then, Ryan's team arrives and kills all the zombies. The soldiers are surprised to see her. They say, "You look like a miracle. What are you doing here? If you had taken one wrong turn, you would have ended up in India, where they would arrest you as an intruder." Dusty tells them her name is Dusty Miller and explains she is looking for her brother Derek. Dusty believes that Osama bin Laden is still alive. An officer named Chip suggests that they take her with them to keep her safe. Chip is the youngest in the group, and he has fallen in love with Dusty. The next day, we see Derek. He spots a group of zombies. One of them used to be a soldier and is carrying a bag with a map inside. Derek wants that map. He sneaks up behind the zombie, cuts the bag with a knife, and takes the map. The zombie turns around to attack him, but Derek stabs the zombie in the head with his knife and kills it. On the other side, Ryan's team is also looking at a map. They need to find a water source about a mile away. The captain sends Chip and Ryan ahead to search for the water quietly without fighting any zombies. The rest of the team stays behind to kill any zombies they find along the way. Dusty walks slowly with the other officers. They encounter many zombies on the path and kill them all. The officers talk about how they must stop this zombie outbreak before it spreads to the people of Afghanistan. Ryan calls Doc on the walkie-talkie and says, "We found a spring half an hour ago. Are you guys coming?" Doc says, "Yes, we are on our way." Tina sees another zombie with a very ugly face and shoots him in the head. Derek is still walking alone, looking at the map he stole. He accidentally bumps into a young child whose feet are injured. Derek has a bottle of water, which he gives to the child. He asks, "Son, what are you doing here?" Meanwhile, the NATO team needs to drink water. It is night, and they decide to stop and light a fire. Chip talks to Dusty about his life. He says, "I am not married like the others. I've had many girlfriends, but right now I am single." He then asks Dusty, "Why are you taking such a big risk to find your brother? Do you love him that much, or does he owe you money?" Dusty tells him the story. "I am a few years younger than my brother. He took care of me for a long time, and now it is my turn to help him. My brother was a firefighter in New York. He was working during 9/11. His entire crew was killed that day, but he survived because he was home on sick leave. After his friends died, he changed. He felt guilty that he wasn't there to die with them. He decided he wanted to punish Osama bin Laden. When the army said they caught Osama, I was relieved. But my brother believed it was a lie. He thought Osama was still alive and wanted to kill him with his own hands. He ran away from home to find him. I just want to bring him back." On the other side, Derek is taking care of the child he found. He lights a fire under a rock to keep the child safe and shares his food. Even though they don't speak the same language, they use hand gestures to talk to each other. The next morning, Dusty wakes up screaming. She had a nightmare that a zombie was hiding inside Chip's blanket and attacked her. Chip calms her down, but then he tells her, "More than 50 zombies are coming toward us right now." Nearby, the child's family sees Derek from a distance. They see that Derek is not a zombie. Derek tells the child to go back to his family, and the child leaves happily. Just then, the 50 zombies reach the NATO officers. A massive fight breaks out. During the chaos, a zombie bites the hand of a soldier nicknamed Doc. Doc knows that he will soon turn into a zombie. He decides to do something brave. He takes a bomb and runs into the middle of the zombie group so he can kill as many as possible when it explodes. He begins to turn into a zombie, but he is still holding the bomb. The soldiers shoot the bomb from a distance. It explodes, killing Doc and all the zombies around him. The team decides to split into two groups so they have a better chance of reaching their camp. Chip, Ryan, and Dusty go one way, while Jackie, Tina, and a soldier named Jep go the other way. Derek finds a truck in the desert. A zombie is in the driver's seat, so Derek throws him out. When the zombie tries to attack him, Derek shoots its head off and takes the truck. Later, Tina's group meets Derek. They find out he is Dusty's brother and join him in the truck. As they drive, they kill every zombie they see. Derek tells them about his conspiracy theory. He says, "I found this map on a zombie. It is different from other maps. All these zombies were prisoners. Someone is using chemicals to turn people into zombies on purpose to create an army. They are letting them loose so they can bite more people and grow the army. Eventually, the truck gets too hot and stops working because they have no water for the engine. They only have a little drinking water left, so they cannot use it for the truck. They decide to move ahead on foot. Derek takes 2 light guns with him. On the other side, Ryan's condition is getting worse. He can no longer walk. Chip carries Ryan on his shoulder. Dusty has to shoot at the zombies, but she misses many shots because she isn't a trained soldier. They see a tunnel ahead. Chip puts Ryan down at the entrance and says, "There might be danger inside. Dusty and I will check it first." Inside the dark tunnel, zombies attack them. They cannot see well, so they run back outside. Ryan hears the noise and gets his gun ready to help. As Dusty and Chip run out, Ryan shoots and kills the zombies. However, the effort and the blood loss kill Ryan. Chip is devastated. He covers Ryan's body with stones so the zombies cannot eat him. At that moment, Dusty sees her brother Derek, who has arrived with Tina's group. She hugs him and even hits him a little because she was so worried. Tina, Jep, and Jackie are very sad to hear that Ryan is dead. It is dark, so they decide to stay there for the night. Dusty talks to Chip to help him feel better and kisses him. That night, Derek has a nightmare that zombie Osama is attacking his sister. He wakes up with a fire in his heart to kill Osama. He leaves the group while they are still sleeping and goes to the terrorist camp alone. He finds a place where the terrorists are keeping people as zombies. The zombies are trapped behind wire fences. Derek kills a guard with a knife and shoots the lock on the fence. All the zombies escape and attack the terrorists. While the terrorists are busy fighting the zombies, Derek enters a secret tunnel that leads to Osama's hiding place. Dusty and the officers arrive at the camp and realize Derek is inside. Dusty enters the tunnel to find him. The other soldiers stay outside to fight both the terrorists and the zombies. Inside a room at the end of the tunnel, Dusty finds Derek. Derek says, "I have checked all the rooms. This is the last one." They enter the room and see zombie Osama bin Laden. The terrorists have him tied with iron chains. They are recording a video message to tell other groups that Osama is still alive and will take revenge on America. Suddenly, zombies from the tunnel break into the room and attack the terrorists. Chip says, "I've sent a message to headquarters. Aircraft are coming to bomb this place soon. We have to leave right now." Dusty and Chip run out, but Derek stays behind. He shoots every zombie in the room. When zombie Osama bin Laden tries to kill him, Derek shoots him and kills him for good. The American planes arrive and destroy the camp with bombs. One of the officers, Jackie, is killed by a terrorist bullet. The other soldiers carry her body and run to safety. They hear footsteps behind them and prepare to shoot, but it is Derek. Dusty is so happy to see him alive. Derek says, "I killed Osama with my own hands. He is completely dead now, and the deaths of my friends are avenged." American helicopters arrive to pick them up. With this, the story ends here. See you soon in the next recap. Thanks for watching.